that one takes when one embraces the straight world that I simply don't have. There's a level of guts where you're like, well, I don't really like this job, but I love my family. I'm going to do the right thing. I don't have a family, so I'm not tethered to that value. I admire it, and if I was a dad, I'd be standing up. But there's a kind of guts where you just get on that bus every day and go like, damn, man, I don't like this job. And you grimly hold onto your sack lunch and you just go do it. I think like my mom and my dad, I don't know them that well, but they were very hardworking people. And I'm not sure how much they ever really loved their jobs. Like, I can't wait to go to the office. They just kind of went, I'm an adult and this is what you do. And they just kind of put themselves through that grinder and turn the handle themselves.
Yeah.
You know, and they just, and I think a lot of people all over the world, they just kind of grimly set their jaw and go, I'm an adult. And they go out into it. And you look at a guy like Iggy Pop, you know, who could never have a straight job. It would just be, you know, the thing would fall over.
Right.
Because he's an artist. He's the real thing. And it's innovation, but it's an intolerance. And it's, for me, just a lack of courage to toe that line. I'm like, man, I just don't have it. I don't have the stamina to go into that building every day for 28 years. Like my dad went to one building for his whole life, was one corporation he worked for. Wow. And then he stopped. I don't even know if he's alive or dead, but he was that guy in that building every damn day, like hours and hours.
There is a dance that when you discuss these things, like, you don't want to disparage anybody that genuinely has shown courage in grinding it out
because
for their family.
It does take courage.
Yeah.
I just don't have it. I'm saying I consider them people in the real world, and in my life, I don't think I really live in the real world that much. I live in my self-invented Henry world.
Right.
And I saw this video with Lady Gaga. I don't know much about her music, but she did this long intro, the $80 million thing, and she goes like, reality, I hate reality. I was like, there you go. I just can't handle a lot of it. And I don't shy away from it. I go into situations that are hyper real. But that kind of flat line exists.